I'm Robert Benson, and we're on Benson Farms. We're located in Grass Valley, Oregon. The farm's been in our family for a little over 100 years. I'm fifth generation. At the ranch, we have cows, and we have to feed cows every day all winter long and make sure they got water, and calves are doing all right and everything. In the winter, it can be really rough out here. Like, this is one of the rougher winters we've had. We had snow covered on the ground for 2 months out here. There's nothing for them to eat. You have to feed a lot of feed, and it's hard to get out to the cows and fight all the snow, and you gotta sometimes fire up the big equipment and go blade trails. The winter around here is really hard on the cows. Like, I had a lot of my buddies and them, they all lost calves because they calved in the first part of February. But we'd already calved in fall, so ours were big enough for the winter when it came into it. You just have to feed more hay. It costs a little more money to fall calve. That's why a lot of people winter calve first thing and try to make it through ripe, let them get big enough so they can get on the grass, and eat some of that. So you want to try to have them around February. For us farmers, we all kind of have a lot of everybody that you help out back and forth, and nobody really ever charges each other. It depends on what they're doing, because it's nice to be able to have them come help, and then most of the time they just, whoever's having somebody come help buys the beer for the day. Kind of seems how it works. Some of the difficulties with farming in my generation is a lot of big money and recreations and different things have came in and made a lot of the property just go clear through the roof. Like, you can't even afford to buy it and make a living off of working the land like you used to be able to make the ranch pay for itself. They're just way out of the ballpark on their prices for what the place will produce. If you were to buy land in this generation, you'd have to have a lot of money already backing you, because you'd be lucky just to make the payments with the property, and there'd be nothing for you to live off of, and it takes full time to work that land, I could probably put in anywhere from 30 to 40 years trying to make a piece of ground pay these days for it to pay for it. So just breaking even trying to pay the payments every year, you wouldn't make enough to survive off of it. I mean, it's tough. Like, you couldn't just start out and do it. Like, if you didn't already have family land that's paid for, because you'd have to survive off of whatever that is to let that other place get paid for. So it'd take quite a while. I think I'd really enjoy making this place a sixth generation and having a family and some kids and stuff, and being able to teach them everything I've learned, and enough going on around here to make it a sixth generation farm. Lots of work. I got planning on when my folks, they're retiring and want me to take care of everything around here, and figured I'll just do all the work and they can have the money, and I build a lot of fence and stuff for other ranches around here, so that keeps me pretty busy. Make good money doing that. That way they can have their retirement and the same income off the place that they're used to, and I'll just do the work for them, make sure they have their retirement.